Hi Panthers, it's Mrs. Shasky in room 16. I wanted to continue our talks about Disability Awareness Month. And so this month, actually tomorrow, is World Down Syndrome Day. So I wanted to read you the book, Hannah's Down Syndrome Superpowers. Hi, my name is Hannah, and I have magical superpowers. I might not actually live in a real castle or have a magic wand, but that doesn't mean that I don't have superpowers. My superpowers come from my Down syndrome abilities. And my Down syndrome abilities come from an extra chromosome. I know what you're thinking. What in the world are chromosomes? How did I end up with an extra? And why does the number even matter? Chromosomes are tiny strands that look like threads. They're so small you can only see them with a very powerful microscope. They are in every cell of every living thing, like me and you and my puppy Poncho. Chromosomes tell your body how to grow. Most people have 23 pairs. A pair means 2, so that makes 46 total. But kids with Down syndrome have an extra 1 on the 21st chromosome, which gives them 47. This changed the way my brain and body developed. And poof, I had superpowers. Did you know most kids with Down syndrome have certain things in common? Our almond-shaped eyes and somewhat flatter profile makes our faces look similar. Some of us even have a single straight line across our palms. Both boys and girls have Down syndrome, but it's not scary, and you can't catch it. Kids with Down syndrome are just like kids without Down syndrome. We are more alike than different. My first superpower is that I'm a fun friend. I love fun, and I love friends. If you're playing or having a good time, I want to join in. A fun part of my superpower training is learning several simple signs. I talk with words and sign language. The older I get, I use sign language less and words more. Check out some of my first signs. Another one of my superpowers is what I like to call the power of love. Books are written about it, people sing about it, I live it. My mom says I'm friendly and outgoing, and to almost everyone. I love to give people hugs, kisses, and smiles, even people I don't know. Because I'm a cutie, most people hug me right back. My superpower of terrific truster means I completely trust people all the time. This goes along with my power of love. I assume everyone loves me and wants the best for me. Sometimes my friend Jacob feels frustrated by his supersensory controller. Every single person has a sensory system. The sensory system is part of how we see, hear, taste, smell, and even move. When it comes to sensory issues, kids with Down syndrome can be seekers, avoiders, or a little bit of both. Every great superhero has a team of super sidekicks. I started walking and talking later than other kids, so my team has been with me since I was little. My 3 favorite sidekicks are my therapists. I have a physical therapist, an occupational therapist, and a speech pathologist. Eventually, I'll be able to do most everything other kids can. It just takes my body longer to learn. My next superpower is fabulous flexibility. I can get into all kinds of crazy positions. I really like to sit with my legs crossed and my feet pulled up where I can see them. My body is so loose and relaxed that my mom says sometimes I look like a wet noodle. Technically, that's called hypotonia. You say it like this, hypotonia. It's a big word, but all it means is that there's a lack of tone in my muscles that makes me look and feel like a floppy doll. And that makes everyday things like standing, walking, and talking take more effort. A superpower that my friends and families find frustrating is my stupendous stubborn streak. If I don't want it to happen, it's not going to happen. I can be super duper stubborn. My superpower of caring compassion shows how much I love to be kind. If someone is upset or sad, I am quick to make the sign for cry and give them a big hug and a kiss. Everyone knows that superpowers come with positives and negatives. Some of the not so great things with Down syndrome are medical matters. Kids with Down syndrome can have medical issues. Some kids are healthy but have developmental delays, which mean they are behind in skills for their age. Others have more severe issues. My family thinks I am brilliant and a beautiful blessing. My parents weren't sure what to expect when they found out I was on the way. They had no idea what a treasure I would be. I'm an important part of the family. Whatever they're doing, I'm doing right along with them. Going to the beach, headed to the lake, hanging out at the house, count me in. I'm so much like my brothers and other kids at my age that sometimes my mom forgets all about my superpowers. She says I'm sweet, smart, eager to learn, gentle, kind, loving, funny, and the most beautiful gift. She may have mentioned the words strong-willed and stubborn too, but it's all good. My amazing superpowers can bring frustrating challenges. I sometimes have to work hard to get easy, everyday things done. But I'm really just like other kids. I love my family and friends. I love to have fun. I enjoy movies, games, toys, books, music, using my imagination, and having a good time. Like you, I have worth, value, purpose, incredible talents, and so much potential. Down syndrome is only a small part of me. Every kid needs to know that they are wonderfully made. It's important to encourage each other. Let's look for ways to make each other feel special. Now that I'm feeling encouraged and empowered, my superhero self is going to dance, laugh, sing, and play princess in my backyard with my puppy. And remember, encourage one another.